This is RB Mukhya. I would like to welcome in the tutorial class. Topic is probability and it is the second class. Student, question is here, describe AND condition. Another name of the AND condition is multiplicative law of probability. In this class today I am going to teach about the multiplication law of probability. Student, there are two laws. One is additive law of probability, which you have learned in the first class, and today you are going to learn multiplicative law of probability. Here in this law I will teach you about dependent events and independent events. Dependent events and independent events are the two parts of the multiplicative law of probability. Let's see here the one example which I am going to teach related with the multiplicative law of probability. Here one example. Multiplicative law of probability. Here first one is independent event. For this independent event I am going to take one example. If two cards are drawn randomly from a pack of 52 cards under the replacement find the probability of getting first card is an S and second card is a king. See, this is one example, and from this I am going to teach you condition independent. At first we write here probability of S in 52 cards is there are 4 S, 4 by 52 is equals to 1 by 13. Similarly, see here the S card which is taken at first again kept under the replacement condition, means again kept in the same pack before taking out the second card. So when second card is taking out, then first card which was seen is already kept in the first one in the pack. Then altogether how many cards are there? Again 52 cards. Then what is the probability of king from the pack of 52 cards? Then it is again 4 by 52 and it is 1 by 13. Student, because of taking out the first card, there is no any difference in the probability of the getting card in the second time. Why it is not different? Because in general when we take out the probability of king from a pack of 52 cards, then its probability is 1 by 13. So why they are independent? Because first one event is not affecting the second one in any mean, then they are called independent events. So getting first card and getting second card are two different events and they are independent. And for this we will write in this way: probability of As and king. This is called first card is As and second card is king. Sometimes it is also called as and king, and this is equals to probability of as times probability of king. Here it is the multiplication, so it is called multiplicative law. And here is comma, this works as and, so it is called and condition also. And this is equals to 1 by 13 times 1 by 13 is equals to 1 by 169. Student, this is the way of finding probability of independent events. Second one, I am going to teach about dependent events. Let's see here one example of dependent event. Student, here dependent events. Under the dependent events, I am taking one example here. The example is same as the above example. If two cards are drawn randomly from a pack of 52 cards under the without replacement, find the probability of getting first card is an as and the second card is a king. Student, what is the probability? What you have got here? Probability of as card 1 by 13. What is probability of getting a king card in the second time? 1 by 13. But see here, what is the probability of as in the first time and a king in the second time? Probability of as is equals to 4 by 52 is equals to 1 by 13, because altogether there are 52 cards. And when probability of king card is here, then probability of king card is here without, here it is written under the without replacement. Without replacement means first card is taken out and not kept again in the pack before the picking up the second card. So there is altogether 51 cards only. Among 51 cards, 4 cards are king card. So 4 by 51 only, not 52, because first card is not kept again in the pack. Here you have got probability of king is 4 by 52, but here you are getting 4 by 51. Because of the first card, taking out first card, second probability of second card is affected. Here 4 by 51. Actually it should be 4 by 52 in general, but it is being 4 by 51. So this card, probability of the second card is being affected because of the first card. So these two are dependent, means second probability is depending upon the first one event. Then getting an as card is and the getting a king card are two different events, and they are dependent events. Means second one is depending, the probability of second one is depending on the getting the first card and keeping out, or again keeping in the pack or not. So they are dependent events. And probability of this, probability of a comma k is equals to probability of a times probability of k equals to 4 by 52 multiply by 4 by 51. Multiply it by the help of calculator, then we will get here, this is 4 by 52 multiply again 4 by 52. Result is 1 by 169. This is the probability of the student. See here, multiplication of this is 4 by 663. See here, probability here is 1 by 169 in the case of independent, but here we are getting 4 by 4 divided by 3 in the case of dependent. From here you have learned the cases of dependent and independent, and this is one example of multiplicative law of probability. Thanks for watching the video.